Hi, I'm Belle and welcome to another video about Billy Button Early Learning in South Moraine. We would like to acknowledge that Billy Button is built on the Wurundjeri land from the Kulin Nation. We would like to acknowledge the elders from the past, present and emerging, and thank them for looking after the land, the waterways, and the air and the sky. So more about my teaching pedagogy. My work is influenced by the ASIQA body, by Australian Early Childhood Association, and also by the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child. Also by Dr. Gabor Mate, Dr. Redruby Scarlett, Louise Dorrit, Brene Brown, Vygotsky, and many others. Now more about me. I've worked as a diploma trained educator, a kindergarten teacher, second in charge, centre director and assistant centre director as well. All roles which I have enjoyed, but most of all I enjoy being a kindergarten teacher. In fact, when I was a second in charge I did ask to go back and be a kindergarten teacher, which I was allowed to, and it made me overjoyed. But now I get to do it again. The most important part of establishing a kindergarten room are those relationships with families and making sure that we all understand each other. Why I'm so excited that the first step in the orientation process for all kindergarten children, both 3-year-old and 4-year-old, is doing the parent-teacher interview, which for most of you, that's coming up really soon. So I can't wait to meet you on that day. In our kindergarten room, you'll see your child reflected within the room. You'll see the kinds of things that we've been working on individually and also in teams. Children learn really well from each other and more advanced learners. So the 3-year-olds will be learning an incredible amount from the 4-year-olds, and the 4-year-olds will be learning an immense amount from teaching the 3-year-olds as well. Very exciting times. We'll have mixed age groups at some points in the day, and at other points in the day the 4-year-olds will have their own time where they can explore and develop on their own. Around the room, the children will have opportunities to create new learning, but also to revisit their learning, which is paramount to instilling those neurological pathways in the brain and to make sure that children are really understanding what we're teaching them through the curriculum. If a child is showing us that they're avoiding, say, picking up a pencil and starting to use it, we'll find something that they are interested in. Maybe they're interested in dinosaurs, or trucks, or building with the blocks. So we'll bring those things to the drawing table, something that makes them feel comfortable, something that they're inspired to use. Have the drawing there with those items and inspire them to pick up something that they're not usually using. And this is how we encourage the children to gain new skills and develop their fine muscles and think about new things in different ways that they hadn't imagined before, and be ready for those next steps into primary school. We value the foundations that we're laying for your children, and we know that children learn in so many more ways than just one. That's why we give children a number of different ways to learn. We hope you enjoy your time in our kindergarten program, and please come back and let us know what else we can be doing. If you think that we need to be implementing something else in our program, or just come and spend some time with us in the room. We would love that. So thank you very much for your time. And tonight, when you're putting your children to bed, think about some latest research that's come out that says within 6 seconds of reading a story to children, they begin to relax. And that's what I'll be doing with my children. Thank you. Triggin' in.